Review of the movie Tyler Rake Operation Rescue. Released on Netflix. The action movie is about Rake Tyler, who is on a mission to rescue Ovi Mahajan Rudraksha Jaiswal, the son of a gang leader. The boy has been captured by the men of a drug lord, who is a rival to his father. The movie is based on a graphic novel called Ciudad, which was written by Ann Parks and co-written by Avengers finale directors Anthony and Joe Russo. Tyler Rake Operation Rescue has a few major differences from the novel Ciudad. The movie is set in Dhaka, Bangladesh, rather than the city of Ciudad del Este in Paraguay. And Tyler in the movie rescues a boy rather than a girl, as described in the graphic novel. The main character of the movie is Tyler Rake, an experienced mercenary who agrees to a very dangerous mission. He has to rescue a stolen child from the hands of a ruthless criminal organization. The whole movie unfolds over the course of 24 hours. That's the time Tyler is given to complete his mission. Every second counts, and he will have to overcome many obstacles and fight superior enemies to bring the child back to safety. Movie plot: after school hours, Ovi Mahajan, son of an imprisoned Indian drug lord, sneaks from his home in Mumbai to a club where he is kidnapped by police officers working for rival drug lord Amir Asif Sayurav, a former Indian Army commando and Ovi's security guard, visits Ovi's father in prison. With no money to pay the ransom, Ovi Mahajan Sr. orders Sayu to return his son and threatens Sayu's family. Tyler Rake, an illegal mercenary and former Australian Special Forces Sasser fighter, receives an offer from his girlfriend Nick Khan to rescue Ovi, who is being held in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Rake and Khan's team prepares to evacuate Ovi, and his father's men promise to pay them once Ovi is found. Rake rescues Ovi, kills his kidnappers, and takes him to the evacuation site, but does not receive a remittance for completing the task. Instead, Sayu kills the other members of Rake's team, intending to retrieve Ovi himself and not pay the money to the mercenary group. When Asif learns of Ovi's escape, he orders an immediate blockade of Dhaka, closing all bridges in the city. Han calls a helicopter to take Rake out of town and tells him to leave Ovi, as they will not be paid their contract. Rake, haunted by memories of his own son who died at a young age of lymphoma, refuses, fleeing from Sayu. Corrupt police and special forces, Rake clashes with a gang of juvenile delinquents led by Farhad, a teenager determined to impress Asif. Rake calls his friend Gasper, a former army comrade living in Dhaka, and he and Ovi take shelter at his house. Gasper tells him that Asif has offered a reward of $10 million for Ovi, which he offers to split if Rake lets him kill Ovi. Rake refuses and starts a fight with Gasper, who gets the upper hand but is shot by Ovi, fatally wounding him. Rake calls Sayu and asks for his help to escape from Dhaka together. Rake engages in a firefight with the military, diverting attention away from Sayu and Ovi, who are trying to get through a roadblock on the bridge, then covers their passage. Khan and her remaining mercenaries approach from the opposite side of the bridge, while Asif observes the situation through binoculars from his residence. In the ensuing firefight, Colonel Rashid kills Saja with a sniper rifle shot in turn. Khan kills Rashid. A wounded Rake asks Ovi to run to Khan's helicopter. Rake tries to follow him, however Farhad shoots him in the neck. Seeing that Ovi is safe, Rake throws himself into the river. Ovi, Khan and the evacuation team fly to Mumbai. 8 months later, Khan kills Asif in the men's restroom. Ovi jumps into the school pool and after surfacing sees a white man watching him. The picture was directed by Sam Hargrave, a stunt director and stunt double. His work could be seen in Blonde Explosion, Deadpool 2, and in the latest Avengers movies. Action scenes are his element, and the whole movie was shot to show what would happen if he was given creative freedom. And Hargrave has successfully followed in the footsteps of Chad Stahelski and David Litch. The action scenes are shot and staged to a very high standard. Sam used all his experience to literally fill the tape with brutal fights and shootouts. In firefights, unfortunately, the protagonist's level of awesomeness is so high that he simply stacks hordes of opponents by the dozens, using a wide range of weapons but not getting decent competition. Interesting facts: the movie was shot in Ahmedabad, India, and the audience got to see Chris Hemsworth. Many fans stayed on the set for a whole 15 hours to get a glimpse of him. Sam Hargrave's directorial debut. He was a stand-in for Chris Evans' Captain America, then eventually choreographed for Marvel and the MCU. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis were attached to this project at one point. The school Ovi attends in Mumbai is called Hargrave, which is a clear nod to the movie's director Sam Hargrave. Actor David Harbour is called Estancia Los Chigueros in Argentina. It's a real place in Cordoba, Argentina. According to director Sam Hargrave, the 11-minute and 29-second continuous one-shot consists of 36 different stitched-together sequences. Some of these sequences took 25 takes to line up properly. Director Sam Hargrave said in an interview about the ending of the film, "We did it in a purposefully ambiguous way. If you watch the film and you feel that Tyler's redemption culminated in sacrifice, then you'll see it in one instance where a child honors him through a vision. Or if you love the character and his overcoming all odds to survive is what made the story happy for you, then you will see Tyler Rake in this image." Hopefully people will be happy with the ending regardless of how they feel about the movie along the way. Did you like the movie review? Like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Write in the comments which movie you would like to hear next time.